Welcome to a video from thedislife.com. This video, I'm going to quick video looking at how you can sync the Behringer RD-78 with other devices. It's a great drum machine. I really enjoy playing around with it, and I've got quite a few videos up now of different patterns, but I thought I'd just show you a bit about the syncing in this video, so relatively short. So what you heard at the beginning there was actually synced with a Korg Volca FM. I don't use this very much, but actually when I connected it, I thought it sounded quite good. So what I wanted to show you is how you can sync this with various devices. So what you heard there at the beginning was the Volca being synced from the RD-78 via a sync cable. So you've got sync out to sync in. It will work in the reverse. And the main thing you need to know to be able to do this, if you hold down the start stop button and the right button at the same time, you can see there's the syncing options. They flash up for a while. So you've got internal, MIDI, USB and trigger. And then you've got the PPQ options there, which are pulse per quarter note. So you've got 2, 24 and 48. So when I sync these together now, we'll look at the other options in a minute, but when I synced out from the Volca, from the RD to the Volca, it worked best at there at 2. If I put it to 24, which is what the default was, and start it, you can hear things get a bit crazy. So it was just the way that the Volca likes it at the 2. It doesn't mean to say other equipment you plug in, you might need one of the others, but you can check, you can do that. So if you wanted to sync the other way and sync in, then it's just a question of syncing that in to trigger like that, and you'll get the machine then is triggered. So you obviously connect it up that way, and that will then control that way. So now I can look at syncing other methods. I've got USB and MIDI options, and here you can see in the Sync Tribe app you can control those as well. Before you use the USB MIDI, I find you've got to close down the this app as well. So let's close that down. So if I go into my project synchronization settings, you can see here I've got destination. There's the RD-78. And there you can hear it playing. I switch to one of my other patterns. So there you can hear it. Now, one other thing I found as well, so if we stop mid pattern, go back to the beginning of the track and resume. One of the things I found as well is if we stop mid bar, say halfway through that bar, let's say I go to bar 4 now, because we're going to drop in and do something else and do start. So it carries on from where you left off, which kind of makes sense. But if you want it to go back to the beginning of the bar, then you press the start button, and then wherever you go from will play from the beginning. So I often find I just hit that before I go, to the next bar to start. If I was, want it to all synchronize up. If you want it to carry on, then you don't have to do that. So now I'm connected. Now I'm going to do the MIDI. So I've got a MIDI cable here. It's actually coming from a USB MIDI from the door, but this could be directly from one of my other synths. And so go to Shift, stop that, go to Shift, and then 2 for MIDI. To show you that, I'll just synchronize this. There's the interface. And there you can see it's MIDI synchronized. The same thing applies as well. If I resume, no matter where I resume from, it carries on to the last beat, unless you press the start button, stop button, and then it carries on. So that's it syncing from MIDI. Like I said, that could go directly from any of my other synths, and that would sync it up. So finally, I just connected the Volca back up. Go to internal, so it's synced internal, and we'll and then we've got synced up together. So simple as that. Nice, easy. easy to get to use, and it works really well. Thanks for watching this video. More RD-78 tips on the YouTube channel. If you've got suggestions for anything I should cover about the RD-78, let me know. I'll see you in the next video.